Hello.
Hello, Qianwei. How are you?
Hello. Fine. And
Good.
you?
Good.
Good?
Good. I sent you a PDF file, right?
Yeah, I received it.
Yes. Now, I hopefully we will stay on that file, and then I have all the class material in that file. Okay. All right. So we ready? Good. Ch- Qianwei. Hello. Qianwei. Hello. Oh. Hello,
Yes,
Qianwei.
yes,
Is everything
yeah.
okay? Everything okay?
Yeah, okay, I can hear you. Yeah, okay.
Okay, we lost connection there for a little bit, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so open up the PDF file.
Yes.
Okay, good. So I kind of gather all the material into one file so we don't have to have so many files floating back and forth, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if we go now to go to page 2, the second page,
Yes.
and basically what we'll do today is one, we're going to review visual technique 2. Okay, and this is a technique that we're trying to implement using the video clips, the
Okay.
vocabulary video clips, all right?
Okay, yeah.
The second part is we're going to do a lot of examples just to reinforce that technique, okay?
Okay.
And then part 3 is just our regular storytelling practice that we've been doing all the time, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So the thing to keep in mind is when we have these techniques that we're trying to exercise, all that is kind of in preparation or in assistance to our storytelling. But when you do the storytelling part, you don't think of any technique. You just do it. You just speak like you always do. We give you 3 words. You choose one word. You find that experience, and then you share it. You describe it. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So during those, you just follow our old traditional, but we just make sure that you found an experience and you're visualizing that experience, you're reliving that experience, and you're
Mm-hmm.
describing based on that. Okay.
Okay.
So these techniques are really to supplement. They're really a complement to telling stories. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so go to the next page, page 3, and there I've kind of re-summarized that visual technique 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then in essence, how we're trying to use the video clips, the vocabulary video clips is for past 2. Past 2 and past 3 is the key. So past 2, all it is when you see a word, you get a visual picture of
Yeah.
what that word means to you. Simple, okay?
Yeah.
And that's it. And then you go to the next word, and you're going to skip a lot of words in between. Then you go
Mm-hmm.
to the next word, and you get that. But this exercise is not that easy, simple. It's a lot easier said because a lot of us were not used to visualizing. Okay, so
Okay, yes.
so sometimes we can get a little bit overwhelmed. We look at a word, and it's not coming. Now, when you see the word, you need to find a visual picture in your own native experience. In your case, it could be Chinese, Japanese, or French, whichever one
Okay.
you feel more comfortable. But you need to find it in that. And then the past 3, which is basically just to describe what you see, that needs to be in English. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
And you remember, you keep the sentences short and simple. All right? And
Okay.
all of this is everything is leading to communication skills. How do we
Okay.
communicate? How do we show passion through our communication? How do we say, how do we optimize and be very efficient to only say what we need to say about the picture?
Okay.
And I also, as the main idea that we're doing all this is to be able to speak fluent in our work environment, within our profession, using our
Yes.
professional environment, professional vocabulary. That's the whole point. So communication is really where it's at. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
Now, what I've done also, I have given you a new version of the files, of
Yeah.
the clips.
Yeah.
Now, I've added two things in there. Okay, so let me. Okay, so number one, the files now include 4 languages.
Yeah.
And
I see.
yes, it involves Chinese as before, it involves Russian, Japanese, and Spanish. Okay?
Yes.
So this is to also cater to some of our other team members. In your case, you could actually read the Japanese also. And
Yeah.
also, Red can read the Japanese. And we have actually a Japanese native, but he's not very fluent in Chinese. So we're just trying to cater to everyone. We have one Russian native, and we have one of our Chinese members. She's also can speak fluent Russian.
Oh, okay.
So, so the first pass you go through this is basically to as her review, but the interesting thing that we want is to look at the word and try to get that visual picture. Now, I've added also sound to
Okay.
to these clips, and the sound is not just any kind of sound. This is a very special sound that it'll do two things. You need to use earphones, and it'll block out any other sound, any other noise from your surrounding whenever you're looking at these video clips. And most likely you'll be in the metro or you'll be in the bus.
Yeah.
It's going to block that out. And more important than that, these sounds they're kind of meditational sounds, meditation music, you could think of it. It'll relax you, and it'll put your mind in a state of learning, of knowledge, of opening your mind to accept knowledge easier. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
So
Okay.
it should all be good, and of course I'm waiting to get feedback from all of you. What are the things I could do to make these video clips, these exercises more, how to optimize them for your needs. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Again, remember, Qianwei, you improve, but you need to improve having fun and effortless.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, of course, I have success from that. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So we know. Now let's drill the exercises. Let's go to page 8.
Page 8. Yes.
Okay. So if we look at let me see, number 9, the word number 9.
Family.
Yes. So we're going to use simple words just to make sure that we all understand how to do the drill, how to do the technique drilling. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
So family. So number 1, this is be like past 2. You need to get a visual picture. Now, obviously, if you do it in your native experience, that's what we want. I mean, especially the more the words become more foreign, we want to be able to get a feel in our own native experience. Okay?
Yes.
Now there's another file that I'm going to be giving to all of you, which is synonyms. In some cases, some of these words, the Chinese translation, may not be very accurate in the sense of how to use the word. So I'm going to provide, and I'm putting those files together now with synonyms in case you run into a word that's a little bit awkward, and then you can look at the synonym and be able to use it. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So family. Now get the picture, but don't tell me what it is. Let me know when you have it. A visual picture.
Visual picture with family.
Right. The word family will trigger, right.
Family. So
Okay, so you got the picture?
yes.
Okay, so this will be past 2, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
You just keep it to yourself, you don't have to describe, okay? Now,
Okay.
do number 11.
Health.
Yes. Get a visual picture, and once you get it, let me know. This is past 2.
Yes. Okay.
You have it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How about number 14?
Meat.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Good. Let's go to page 9. How about number 10?
Yes.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to page 10, and how about number 12?
Coding. Yes. Okay.
Okay, go to page 11 and number 5.
Okay.
How about number 8?
Yes.
Okay, so you have all these. This would be past 2. So you go through all 4 files and you do exactly this. You pick one word. You get a visual picture. Meanwhile, the clip is continuously running, so you're going to skip a bunch of words. And then you get the next word that you see, and you get the visual picture. Okay?
Okay.
So for one file that may have 250 words, you may only get 20 pictures.
Okay.
And that's okay. This is not like a race. Okay?
Yes.
And so you go through all 4 files, and it's just going to get quicker. You're going to get better at it. And some words, you're not as familiar, but the idea is this should make you more familiar with the words.
Okay.
So if you need to stop it, pause. If you need to pause the video clips, I don't know if my phone is kind of old, so I can pause it. I don't know if I can restart it. Then you can look at what they call the word in Chinese or Japanese and try to find that particular picture in your own native word.
Okay. Right.
Because we want to these words represent something that, say as an example, guitar, right? Well, a guitar is a guitar in America and a guitar in China, and it's the same thing. I mean, maybe the music may be different that comes out of it. So in your picture, you can think of, whatever your music you used to hear coming out of a guitar, right?
Yeah. Right.
So, but the idea is to get intimate with that word, and now when we see guitar again, you already have your experience. Maybe you play guitar when you were a child, or your father played guitar. You have that picture, and then later on, when you have to use the word guitar, or the speaker says the word guitar, it's already, you're intimate with it. You can, although they may say it in English, but you'll trigger back that visual picture in Chinese or Japanese or whatever your language is. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So so this was past 2. Okay. This is exactly how you do it.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go back to page 8, and we're gonna now do past 3. Okay.
Okay.
Which means we do the 4 files again. And now we're going to encounter 9. Number 9. What's the word number 9?
Family.
Family. So now you went through family once and you saw a visual picture. Now you need to bring that visual picture back in your mind. But it should be fresh. It should not be so foreign, right?
Okay.
So now what I'd like you to do is I would like you to give me a literal description of your picture. However, make it as short as possible. Simple, short and simple. Go ahead.
Okay. So these 5 persons are one family.
Okay. So is this your family or just a family? So you see 5 people, and where are they? The 5 people that make one family, where are they physically?
They take the photo, so they are in photography.
Okay. All right, good, good. So when you hear the word family, you see these 5 people taking a photograph together.
Yes.
Good. Okay, now that's a literal description of your picture, and you kept it very short. And the reason why we want to keep it short, Qianwei, is that when we speak, sometimes we tend to say way a lot of words, trying to be descriptive, and sometimes that's okay, and sometimes we need to be very specific and clear, specifically when we're speaking in something technical, something related to work. Or if you're trying to convey an idea, you're trying to be very efficient with your words. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, so that first description was a literal description. Now, give me what is the emotional mood of your picture? The emotional mood. Are the people in your picture happy, sad? They have anxiety? Are they nervous? What is the mood of that picture?
They are relaxed and happy.
Perfect. Relaxed and happy. That's the mood of your picture. Now, the third description is by association. By association just means we're going to tie your picture into some other action, some other event. So a simple question is, why are they there? Why is your picture happening?
So they want to they want take a picture together.
Okay, so this is a desire they've had. They want to take a picture together, and that's it. So that is by association. They're there to take a picture together. I don't know, maybe it's a yearly picture, or it could be New Year's, whatever.
New Year or Christmas or another reason.
Exactly, perfect. Okay, so that is past 3. Okay.
Okay.
Past 3 only requires one description. Any of the 3 would do. Okay? I'm
Okay.
gonna just so we can practice, I'm gonna ask you always to give me 3 descriptions. Okay?
Okay.
But past 3 is any of the 3 will do when you make a description. All right? Okay, let's go to number 11.
Else.
Yes. Now, do you remember, can you bring back your visual picture, what health means to you? Okay, you got it?
Yes.
Okay, give me number 1, give me the literal description of that picture.
So people in the gymnast.
Perfect. Your picture is saying you can see people in the gym working out, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, give me an emotional state of your picture. Are these people nervous? Are they sad? Are they happy? Are they angry?
They are exciting.
They're excited. Perfect. Good. Now, give me a description by association. Why are they there? Why is this picture happening?
So after work, people need to do something different and
to relax themselves or to relieve the pressure, right?
To relieve the pressure and to the health.
Perfect. So after work, they go to the gym, right?
Yes.
And the reason is because they want to be healthy. They need to release the pressure. All kinds of reasons, right? So association means any explanation why this picture is happening.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
good. Very good. Okay, so that was, now how about number 14? Get the visual picture. 14.
Yes.
You got it. Now give me number 1. Give me the literal description of your picture.
The boy cook meat.
Perfect. So the boy cooked meat. So the meat is finished, maybe sitting on the table, or he's still cooking. It's still in the pot. Okay. So the boy. So you said the boy is cooking meat. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Number 2. Give me the emotional state. What is the boy happy? Sad? What is? How is he feeling while he's cooking this meat?
He don't. He doesn't have. No, he hasn't self-confidence.
Oh, so he's feeling no self-confidence. So he's probably a little nervous, perhaps, right?
Yeah, because he don't know how to cook it.
Okay, good. Okay, perfect. Give me a description by association. Why is he cooking this?
Okay, so for his mother's birthday, he decided to cook a steak for his mother, but he don't know how to cook it.
Perfect. That's really good. That's good. So he's cooking this meat that he doesn't really know, but he wants to cook for his mother's birthday. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, go to page 9 and go to number 10. Get the visual picture.
Yes.
Okay, number 1. Give me the literal description.
So teacher teach the class.
Perfect. Give me the emotional state.
She is very she has pressure.
Okay, so she's feeling pressure. Give me an association.
This is the first time she teach a class, so she's she still feel pressure.
Have you taught when you were in grad school? Did you teach undergrads, or you taught before?
Because when I start my
Grad school, or
not the mattress and the
undergrad, university?
no, it's primary school.
Oh, primary school.
Primary school. It's in Shanghai, and my teacher is her first class.
Ah, okay, very nice, very good.
And
good.
then I keep the contact with her. And last year we have a dinner together, and she tells me that the first time she stay in the stage, she was very pressure, and to start the first word, she it's very difficult for her.
That's interesting. Very nice, very nice. Okay, go to the next page and number 12.
Colleague. Yes.
Okay, number 1. Literal description.
Okay. a lot of students stay in the college.
Perfect. Number 2, emotional state.
So the students are relaxed
Okay,
and
good.
talk together.
Okay, good. Give me a description by association.
So
Why are they there?
it's the brick of the class brick.
Class
So
break.
so the students take the break and they smoke and talk together.
Okay, perfect. Let me see one more. Go down to the next file, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and number 8. No. Did I give you 5 or 8?
8.
Eight.
Guitar also. So 5 and 8.
Okay, go do the 5 first, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, number 1, literal description.
So a new guitar in the shop.
Perfect. Number 2, emotional state.
So a boy looks the guitar on the shop, and he wants this guitar.
Okay, so he's anxious or happy or right?
He so how can I see his
desires, right?
desires? Yeah.
Yeah, that's an emotional state, right?
Desires. Yeah.
Good, perfect. And by association?
So the boy looks the guitar, and he said by himself. Maybe he can ask his mother to buy it for the Christmas present.
Okay, good. Okay, perfect. So you got the idea of how to do the exercise, right? Did it reinforce what you already knew? Is this what you were trying to do before?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So some of the team members, and obviously you're one of them, Qianwei, you get it pretty fast. Other ones, I have to make sure that everybody gets it. So I got to kind of drill in each of you to try to do the exercise, closer to what we want to do. Okay?
Okay.
But there's a couple of examples. Let me see. Go back one page to number 10.
Okay, yes.
So there's going to be some words that you have to use kind of a by association to be able to describe them. As an example, look at number 2.
Topic.
So these are words that are not tangible. So it's not like a table or a piece of meat. You cannot see it.
Yeah.
So these are words that you have to use in an environment to describe their function.
Okay, yes.
Like topic, as an example.
Topic.
So
yes.
Give me a visual picture for topic.
Okay, yes.
Okay, describe to me what it is. Give me the literal description.
Okay, in the class, so the teacher gives us a topic, and then the students separate in 5 groups, and each group have a talk about the topic.
Okay, perfect. Now make your sentence really short.
Very short.
Yes. Just real short. Just what you said, and just summarize it.
Summarize that we have a topic in the class.
Good. The teacher, you can say the teacher gave us a topic, or the teacher's talking to students, right?
Yes.
But it's some of these words are like this. They're not really. You have to. It's more of a feeling, more of knowledge. It's not a tangible. Okay, so that was really, really good. And you gave the description, and along the way all your description is, we want to make it shorter. This is just an exercise, all right?
Okay. Yeah.
You said it perfectly, and I'm going to try to each time try to get you to summarize it into a short, simple sentence that is more general. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
But this is just an exercise. So what you've done is perfect, but this is just a different way of doing it. Okay, number 3, collection. So get a visual picture of collection. Do you know what it is? Collection?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Get a visual picture, and again, this is one of those words. It's not a tangible word. So you're going to have to look at a picture by association. Okay?
Okay. Okay, collection.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay, describe to me.
She have she have a lot of stamps collection.
Perfect. So you see a bunch of stamps, in some notebook, and that's a collection. So you have to describe by giving some example of how this is used. Okay, right?
Okay.
So you see a bunch of stamps, or you see flowers, or cups, or keys, whatever people collect. But you got to see a bunch of them, and then there's a relationship between them, which makes it a collection, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good, very good. So some words are going to be in that format, okay? How about number 6?
Passion.
Passion is not tangible, okay? So it's not like a piece of meat, or a phone, or a table, right? You cannot. So it's kind of an idea, a feeling. So what kind of visual picture would you have to describe passion?
Passion.
And I'm going to tell you, it's not only in the romantic way, okay?
Yeah.
But you can give me a romantic setting. That's fine too. Go ahead. Just any picture you have, describe it to me.
Okay. So I have a passion for flower.
There you go. That's beautiful. Everybody just thinks of a couple or something, right? Two people together. Well, no.
Yeah.
There's passion in learning. There's passion in flowers. So now you see yourself probably with smelling some flowers at a flower shop or something, right? Or one of those beautiful gardens in Versailles, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. That's it. So some of these words are going to be a little bit more than just a physical picture, all right?
Right. Okay.
One more example, number 9.
Setting.
Now, the Chinese description, the characters, is not very accurate for this. So one of our team members brought that up. So I'm going to give you another file that's going to have synonyms, okay, to make the words easier, because sure, 知 is not really setting in the setting that we want to think this in. So
Okay.
do you have a picture for setting, or you want me to kind of elaborate what it means?
I have setting. Setting.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay,
Not
so
really.
setting just means environment.
Environment. Okay.
Yeah, it's saying like you go to the movie and there's a story, right? And they go, what is the setting? Oh, the setting is in the year 2000 during the Han Dynasty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Or at work, you can say, okay, what's the setting for this meeting? The setting for this meeting is going to be we're going to meet in the computer room. Okay.
Okay.
So the setting is the environment, the place where it takes place.
Okay. Yes.
So some words will be like this, hopefully a small percentage. But if you encounter a word like that, just skip it. There's plenty of words here to do the exercise, okay?
Okay.
But little by little, we're gonna get, these are very good words for us to know. And some of these words you never used before, so therefore they're more foreign. Although you know them, but you have not used them. But through this method that we're doing, we're gonna get familiarized with every word on these lists, which are the 2,000-3,000 most popular words in daily American use.
Okay. Yes.
Very good. Okay, you got a good feel now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to page 12.
Okay.
And so just now I gave you a word and you gave me a picture and then you described it. That was the exercise, correct? The exercise we just did, we just finished, you were given a word and then you came up with a picture, right?
Okay.
Now I'm going to give you the picture. All you got to do is describe it. Okay?
Okay.
So if you look, you're on page 12, look at the first picture. It says fly, right?
Yes.
So I'll just give me 3 descriptions. Give me a literal description, give me a feeling, what is the feeling of the picture, and give me by association. Very quickly, okay? Go ahead.
Okay.
1.
The bird fly.
Perfect. 2. Feeling. Is the bird happy, sad, angry?
The bird is happy.
Perfect. 3. By association, why is this picture exist? Why is this bird flying?
He's very happy because he find some he find some food.
Perfect. He found some food. There, he's going to go get it, or whatever the case is. Okay, so you see the exercise, real simple. Okay.
Okay.
Now the second picture, very quickly. 1.
She jump.
Good.
She's very happy.
Good.
Because it's after the school, she can jump. She has free time.
Perfect. Okay, go to the next picture. 1.
Play jump rope. So the boy plays jump rope.
Perfect. 2.
He is excited.
Perfect. Excited. 3.
Excited. Because he because he's with the friend.
Okay. All right. So he's playing with his friend. Good. Okay. Good. How about go down to the 3rd row? There's the 3rd picture. 3rd row, 3rd picture.
Listen to the music.
Perfect. 1.
So the boy listens to music.
2.
He is very relaxed.
3.
and he has a new Walkman. And he listened to the most favorite music for him, so he enjoys the time.
Perfect. Okay, go down to the last row, picture 2. Eat. 1.
The girl eats pizza.
Good. 2.
She is very hungry.
Good. 3.
And so it's a so big pizza, and she finished it very quickly.
Okay, good. Okay, go down to the next picture, the second picture. Row 1, picture number 2.
Okay, see, the man sung with the microphone.
Good. 2.
He is very happy and enjoy himself.
Good. 3.
He is in karaoke with a friend, and he enjoyed the time with the friend.
Perfect. Go to the second row, picture number 2.
Talk on the
1.
phone. Woman talk on the phone.
Good. 2.
She is very happy.
Good. 3.
She talk on the phone with a friend that she doesn't have a news for a long time.
Good. Go to the third row, picture number 3.
Wake up. The girl wake up.
2.
Two. She looks like happy.
Good. 3.
She wake up, and his dog. She's dog. Wake up too, and she want to have she want to run with his dog.
Perfect. Okay, good. Now go to the next page, 14, and now we're going to go back to our storytelling practice, okay? This is the normal storytelling we always do, okay? So the technique is just a summary. You're pretty familiar with that, okay? Okay, go to page 15.
Okay.
And go to 244.
Early approach. Generally.
Now pick one word out of 3. Find an experience, and then visualize your experience and describe to me with as much detail as possible using simple English. Okay?
Okay.
Which word? Choose one of the 3.
Approach.
Perfect. Find that experience. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I have the story.
Okay. Make sure you visualize it, okay? Make sure you visualize and you describe what you see.
Okay, so there is small park near the place of my work. So in the park, there are some cats. The stray cat, and sometimes I buy the cat food for them. So and generally, when the people approach to the cat, they are they will be alert. But when we have the food in the hand, we can approach to the cat easily.
Oh, okay, okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay, how about 251?
Security and the food.
Pick one out of three.
Okay. Okay. Security. Okay. So when we take the metro in the entrance, normally we have to show our bag for to the security man. It's the but sometimes the people don't want to open the bag, or because they feel it's how to because they feel it's very matter. And and sometimes they have the food in the bag, and they think that if they put the food in the machine, it's not good for the food.
Okay, okay, okay. Very good, very good. Okay, so we've kind of reached 52 minutes. How do you feel about today's class, Qianwei?
It's very for me. It's very fast, and I think it's efficient.
Okay, okay, but
the tool.
Okay, do you feel too much pressure, or the pressure is okay?
No, the pressure is okay.
Okay, all right. So, but you understand the technique, right? This
Yes.
visualization technique too. It's very, very important for our communication, all right? And
Okay.
to become intimate with the words for word usage. There's just all kinds of good things coming out of it.
Okay.
So try, again, don't feel pressure, but if you can, if you have time, look through the files and do, the most critical one is the second one, past two. Coming up with a visual picture for each word, right?
Okay.
So that's very, very important. And it just reinforces everything we're doing with visualization, all right? And do it, send me some feedback. Tell me, how does it feel? Does it feel are you feeling anxious? Do you feel okay? And one of our other team members was able to do like 15 words out of the 250, and then she felt a little bit tired. But she did not do the version with the sound. So now I put the sound, hopefully it relaxes you into it. And it's just it's like a game, okay? It's just you're being entertained. Don't let the pressure.
Okay.
Do you understand me? Okay.
Yes. I maybe how to say, for me the second part, so have the picture is, how to say, is more it's easy to for me.
Okay,
I
good.
can have the picture very quickly and easily in my mind, but for me is the description. So to have a short and simple sentence or the word to describe it, for me it's more difficult.
Okay.
But have the picture is very quick. I can do it very quickly.
Okay, good, good. So then in your case, past three would be the more critical. Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, this is very good. If past two is critical, you got to have that. Otherwise, past three becomes it doesn't work. So you already have past two. You can visualize pictures. Great. So work on past three more then. Okay.
Okay.
And I think I'm really keeping an eye on all the team members and being very critical to make sure they can visualize what they're describing to me. So a lot of times, it's a fine line. Somebody making up an image, but I can sense it. And before it didn't really matter. I just wanted you guys to converse and use the English. But now it's becoming critical that you do visualize what you're saying, because we're going into a little bit more complicated area now. We're going to be addressing grammar, word usage, pronunciation, intonation, your meter, how you're conveying your information. So it gets a little more complicated. We got more things to worry about. So we want to make sure that your brain is very relaxed and is there to give you a lot of free things. And as long as you give it a visual image, it'll give you many things for free. But if you try to do a lot of if you try to use your brain, and then it's not going to be very happy.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me, okay.